Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, which means only one thing. It's another night of 5150 Xfinity Series racing. And tonight we're here at Dover. We're going to the short track. We're going to switch it up. Last week we were at Talladega. So we're over here at Dover tonight. A lot different here tonight. We got a pretty good field so far. Looking down, we're definitely over 20 cars. Looks like we're about 22 at the moment. Still got about 13 or so minutes until qualifying starts. We may get a few more trickling in. But another good car count, as always here, 5150 Racing. Our Cup race earlier this week on Tuesday night at Talladega, we actually had nearly 40 cars. Fairly clean race too, so 5150. Definitely a booming and bumping place. If you're interested in joining, let us know. I believe there is a Discord link in the description. Go ahead and give it a click. Put in an application and we'll get you signed up. We race things, we race Dirt Series, we got a Super Speedway Series, we obviously got the Cup, Xfinity, all kinds of stuff going on here at 5150. We're looking at the board right now. Your quick time, Maverick Davis in the 39 car with a 23.02. Maverick Davis, that fast as always. Top of the board right now. Rolling through some settings though here. Give me one more. There we go. We're going to put the quick times up there. 22.92 Maverick Davis. Second place is 23.08 Chad White. Chad White always on top of the board. Looking for that first win this year, I believe. I don't think he snagged a win yet here in the series, but boy, is he up there every week in and week out. Always running up front. Let's go through the field here. Let's give, how about Nico Hartung in the 91 car sitting in 10th place. Let's hop on board. See how he's running this track. We're on board with Nicholas Hartung in the Hutchinson Motorsports 91 car. That's right, folks. I'm his car owner. He's my driver. Hopefully he takes care of the equipment tonight. We're hoping he can bring home a good finish here. Looking fast tonight, Nicholas Hartung. Top half of the board. Can't complain. Nico, typically a dirt guy, but boy, is he getting a lot better at this asphalt stuff. We're going to zoom out. Who else we got going? How about in the fourth spot right now, Team BCI racer JT Tinker. JT Tinker in the 93 car. Team BCI has been in a big slump lately. Team owner Brian Samara really hoping that they can turn it around. They are due for a win, ladies and gentlemen. Team BCI, usually a very dominant team. And boy, they haven't looked like it this season. I tell you what, they look kind of slow out there. But JT Tinker trying to change it up here in the fourth spot right now. And how about Cody Curran? What is Cody Curran doing up here? Cody Curran in 6th position right now here in practice. Oh, and he stuffs it into the wall. There's Cody. Right on cue. And let's hop on with the Bad Fast 165 car, Mark Tremblay out of Canada. Here's Mark Tremblay. We're going to hop on board with the fan favorites. See how the Bad Fast 165 car. Oh, we got a car spinning out. Tremblay going right by him. It's nice and smooth as always. Mark Tremblay, Bad Fast. Got that beautiful car. It's got yellow, it's got green, and it's got red. Meaning at home, call it the mustard, ketchup, and relish car. There it is. Mark Tremblay, Bad Fast. Well, that's the fastest Camaro out there, I swear. Who else we got going through the field? We got newcomers, Shane Ward. Shane Ward, you do not have a number on your car. If somebody's watching, go ahead and let Shane Ward know that he forgot to put a number decal on. Not a good start for his 5150 debut. He's out of Victoria, British Columbia. I believe he is our only Canadian on the West Coast. And he's driving out there with no number. Welcome to the series, Shane Ward. Let's see who else we got up out here. We're going to switch it up here. Let's go. Oh, who is worthy of some TV time here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV here? We've got about 8 minutes left to practice. Who's going to get some time? How about we hop over to Aaron Poplin, Team BCI racer. Aaron Poplin, not very fast here tonight, sitting in 15th spot. Good call pulling into the pits, Aaron, because you're slow. Take a look here. Matt Sharp in the 45 car. Nice looking car there for Matt. Matt's been a racing machine lately. This man races everything. Rumor on the street is that he is actually going to give the Dirt Series a go here soon, as his teammate Franklin Gatz recently hopped out there last night with us. 5150 Dirt Series, we're growing. Definitely a fun series. We're running the pro late models, followed by the street stocks. Last night I pulled out a third place finish, I believe, in the, I can't even remember. You know what, I might have been second. Yep, I'm sorry about that. I was second place in the pro late models, and then I got fourth, I believe, in the street stocks. Can't complain, good night for me. But I'm back up here in the booth here tonight. Nico Hartung dropping on the leaderboard. Thought he was fast earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, he is not fast. Nicholas Hartung back in the 16th position. Needs to figure something out. That Hutchinson Motorsports 91 car is slow. Very slow. Get on the gas, Nicholas. Come on, bud. We got steady hand Frank Warner in the back. Frank Warner sitting in 18th spot. Frank, the gas pedal is the long one on the right, buddy. Get on it. Because that Toyota looks like it's junk. Frank Warner looking like a back marker right now. Hopefully he can figure it out. Frank Warner, always a great qualifier. We'll see if he can figure it out here soon. Brianna Lavin in the 71 car. Brianna right now sitting in 4th position here in practice. Pretty fast. Brianna's always up there in speed. Always finds a way though to throw the race away. Usually gets in a wreck. Usually junks her equipment. We're gonna see if she wants to junk it tonight or if she's gonna take care of it and good finish. And we got Hunter Terpstra. The 21. Right now, Terpstra sitting in 6th position here with a 23. Not too shabby, because if he could knock a 10th off, that would put him up to 3rd. He's not too far off our race leaders. Trying to get around the back marker of Nicholas Hartung in that 91 car. Hartung in the way. Speaking of back markers, leaving the pits in the 49 car, Ivan DeChamps. Ivan DeChamps out of Valrico, Florida. Ivan is the oldest tenured racer here in 5150 by a long shot, folks. We basically call him the league grandpa. He's in his 70s, folks. Ivan DeChamps. Trying to get around this track. Hopefully he doesn't fall asleep behind the wheel. I know it's getting late for you, Ivan, but we got a race to run. In his 70s. Out here racing with kiddos. Many say Ivan has forgotten more about racing than anybody else knows. So hopefully he can figure it out tonight. He needs to run higher in the straightaway, though. I can tell you that right now. Running that low line in the straightaway is not going to work either. Yes. Let's switch it over here. John Otani. John Otani in the number 98 machine. That fast Toyota. Trying to get around Hunter Terpstra. Currently, Otani is 7th on our lead. We're going to pull up our ticker here and let you take a look. Let's show their best times here, folks. Right now, we got about 4.5 minutes until 5150 qualifying kicks off. Once again, we're here at Dover. Here's some track info for you. There it is, Dover International Speedway. Up here in Dover, in the USA. 31 degrees Celsius here with a 1.64 kilometer track length. We are 12 meters in the sky in altitude. Looks like we got a 73% chance of rain tonight, folks. But boy, I tell you what, there's always a high percentage chance, and it never rains. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend like that's not there, because it's probably not going to rain. We got a 10 kilometer per hour wind coming in. That should really throw these drivers off. Only one way to find out, though, and that's to watch the race. And somebody's junking it. We got a junk car. Hunter Terpstra, that car is junk. Oh, and the 98 gets clobbered by Cody Kern. Cody Kern's going to need to go to a backup car in the 79 because his car is junk. Most of our racers are going to pull it in, probably call it quits here for practice. They're going to prep for qualifying. Boy, Matt Byers is struggling out there, trying to find some speed right now. He's in the 17th position in practice. Matthew Byers, week in and week out, this man runs up front, but boy, oh boy, he does not look very fast here tonight. Hopefully he can figure it out. Typically he does, though. Not too worried. But we're going to show the tower here. Take a look at who's fast, who's slow. 23 cars, it appears, right now signed in. 24th just signed in, it looks like. Cody Colley in that 112 car is going to make the show, it looks like. Cody Colley, although we still do not see bump and run Jesse Becker. I hope Jesse Becker can make this race. Still haven't seen him show up. I sure hope he makes it, folks. I'm going to review some things here. We're going to play some patented Hutchinson Motorsports music in the meantime, though. Ladies and gentlemen, Hutchinson Motorsports, we create our own music here. It's epic stuff. We'll find a good one for you. Now, don't dance too hard, though. We got a long race ahead. And that's going to conclude our 5150 practice session here. We're going to hop right into qualifying. Take a look here. Who's going to hit the track first? I'm going to guess, Maverick Davis is going to be in the top 3 for sure. Not sure he's going to be competing with him. Chad White's going to be up there. Should be interesting here. It looks like Aaron Poplin's going to hop out there right away. I'm going to go ahead and hide these tickers because they never work for qualifying. We're going to go ahead and hide them. They're not there. We're going to hop on board here. We're going to go to somebody fast. Sorry, Aaron. I'm a big fan and all, but we're going to go to somebody fast and then Chad White. Chad White leaving the pits right now. But we're going to hop on board with Maverick Davis. He's the man to beat right now, so we're going to stick with him. Maverick Davis coming out of turn 4 here. He's going to punch it. We're going to see what kind of lap he can pull out here. Starting his first lap here, Maverick Davis. The fastest time in practice. Can he do it in qualifying? Uh-oh. Got a little loose coming out. That might slow him down. We're going to see what he's got. Oh, he is running that high side. I think he is giving it... He's calling it quits this lap. He's going to try and focus on this second lap, I believe, folks. Keep her straight here. good entry for Maverick. What's Davis got for us? On the backstretch, entering 3 and 4. Looking smooth so far. Maverick Davis is keeping it off the wall. Crossing the line. Quick time. Maverick Davis with a 22.88. Maverick Davis, quick time for your 5150 Xfinity Series race here at Dover Motor Speedway. Right now, Chad White in second, followed by JT Tinker, Frank Gatz, and Matt Sharp. But we still got some guys hitting the track now. We're on board with Frank Warner. Frank Warner was struggling to find speed in crowds. Boy, he's entering way too low there. I believe he's done. Never mind. He is finished. Right now, Frank Warner sitting in 9th position right now. We still got quite a few guys to hit the track. We're on board with Hunter Terpstra here. Hunter Terpstra on the backstretch. What does Terpstra have? Right now, he's sitting in 7th position. His last lap was a 23.2, about 3/10 off the leader. Can he improve upon that? Maverick Davis Hunter Terpstra crossing the line. And 23.21 is going to be his qualifying. We're going to switch it over here. Brianna Lavin. We're in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with Brianna Lavin. She's going to be crossing the line right now. What does Lavin have for her first lap, I believe? Nope, that's her last lap. Brianna Lavin in 9th position with a 23.22. There we go. See if we can get this to work. All right, looks like it's going to work for us, folks. We're going to keep an eye out here on Matthew Byers here. Matthew Byers right now sitting in 3rd position. I believe he's on his final lap of qualifying. Not a good one. He's going to spin it. He's going to call it. He's going to take his 3rd starting position right now. Pull up on board here with Nico Hartung in that slow 91 Hutchinson Motorsports machine. Hartung right now in 12th position here. Not too shabby right now. We are at about 24 cars right now. Still no eyes on bump and run Jesse Becker. Looks like Jesse Becker is not going to make it tonight. I do not see him. Bad news for all the fans at home. A lot of these fans, they save up all year to get here, and Jesse Becker just won't put in the time of day to show up and race. Letting the kids down, it's unbelievable. Delphin's racing Jesse Becker. Nowhere to put that. We're going to keep an eye here on Christopher Bishop here. Christopher Bishop, he's going to take that low line in the straightaway, not too shabby. Bishop crossing the line, 7th position with a 23.12. We got some collusion up here. Looks like we got 3 teammates back to back there in the 5th, 6th, and 7th position. Alphabet Motorsports, Frank Gatz, Matt Sharp, and Chris Bishop, 3 teammates all back to back there. Can definitely say that they are using the same setup. No doubt about it. And here's Chris Benson out of home in Wisconsin. Chris Benson, he's going to be crossing the line here. What kind of laps does Chris have for us? One of the last guys to hop out here. And Chris put down a good lap. He's getting a little loose coming out. That'll slow him down a little bit. But he's really banking on that second lap, it appears. Trying to get up to speed here. He's going to let it eat this lap now, folks. Chris Benson's first lap, he's going to cross the line in dead last right now. 21st out of 21 qualifiers. Don't you worry, though, folks. This lap is going to be faster. Oh, and he hit the wall. That's going to cancel his qualifying time, folks. I believe he got into the wall. This lap will not count. Chris Benson's going to be in the back. Right now, 21st position. Chris Benson. Unbelievable move there. Really put all his eggs in one basket. And unfortunately, he hits the wall. And he's starting dead last because of it. Pull her into the pits, Chris. You're going to get an earful from your crew chief. Way to blow it. That's going to just about conclude it, though, here for our qualifying session. Taking a look through the board here. Let's switch it over. Maverick Davis with your 5150 Xfinity Series quick time at Dover with a 22.88. Right behind him in the 28 car, Chad White, 22.89. 1/100th of a second behind him. Matthew Byers not too far back in the 44 car. He figured it out in qualifying, folks, because he sucked in practice. With a 23.01, Matthew Byers. JT Tinker with Team BCI in fourth, followed by Frank Gatz, Matt Sharp, Chris Bishop, and Carson George. But I think that's just about everybody here that's going to hit the track. Shane Ward and Cody Colley have yet to qualify. Not sure. Cody Colley might be having some connection issues. Hopefully he can figure it out. But let me get some information for you guys here at home. The end of lap 42 will be the stage end. So we're going to have one stage caution here. End of lap 42. Not sure how many laps we got here. We got a 140 lap race here. 140 laps here around Dover International Speedway. Boy, this is a fun track. It's very banked, and it's a small one. But, you know, I actually just bought this track this week, and I actually was able to make some laps around there, and quite honestly, I mean, I was pretty impressed by myself, not going to lie. Much better around this track than I expected. I'm not breaking any records out there, but I'm competitive. But yeah, I think that's just about everybody here. How much time do we have left here of qualifying? Let me take a look. We got about 2 minutes left here until we get started. So I'm going to play some patented Hutchinson Motorsports music for you fans at home. We got some good stuff here to play. Let me find a good one here. I'm going to find one of your fan favorite songs. There's just so many to choose from, you know. We're really putting in the work here. Let's try this one out. This is a different one. Your driver info does work. Thank you very much for filling that out for us. Franklin Gatz out of Torrance, California. We appreciate it, bud. Chat, looks like Michael Peters says that Hunter is going to be jumped tonight. Michael Peters saying Hunter Terpstra is going to jump his car. Is he right? Is he wrong? I don't know. I'm guessing he's right. Going to conclude our qualifying here, folks. We're going to start the gridding process here. Let's turn off this bumping Hutchinson Motorsports music. Crazy the things we do here, folks. Own a race team. We're a broadcast company. We're creating music. Is there anything we don't do? I just simply don't know. I mean, there's probably not. But looking through the field here, let's get it gridded up here. We're going to zoom out. Go to the blimp here. On the pole, we got Maverick Davis. Maverick Davis out of Michigan in the 39 car. To his outside, we got Chad White in the 28 car. Row 2, we got Matthew Byers and JT Tinker. Row 3, Franklin Gatz and Matt Sharp, teammates. Row 4, Christopher Bishop and Carson George. Row 5 is going to be Hunter Terpstra and Brianna Lavin. Row 6, Brandon Smith with Cody Curran. Let's scroll through the rest here. Well, our grid, I guess, only shows He's top 12. So looking through here, 13th is going to be Nicholas Hartung. 14th is going to be Frank Warner. 15th, the Bad Fast 165 car, Mark Tremblay. Big hand for Mark Tremblay. That guy is bad fast. I love that, man. We got Aaron Poplin to his outside. John Otani in 17th, followed by Peter Coleman in 18th. 19th position, we got Lucas Dominy starting in the back. Andrew March going to start in the 20th position. Chris Vincent, 21st, followed by Shane Ward, Ivan DeChamps. Cody Colley was unable to grid it tonight, folks. Looks like Cody Colley was having some connection issues. Cody Colley, once again, unable to make the race. But we're going to get going here shortly. Maverick Davis is going to take us underway. Boy, and this is a pretty common sight to see. We are getting used to seeing Maverick Davis take off on that pole position. We're going to give him some well-deserved TV time. Let's hop on board with Maverick Davis in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit. Let's take a look at his car first here. Raging Cane's 39 car, Maverick Davis, Team NPR, Michael Peters Racing, team owner Michael Peters, always watching his racer go. Puts forth all the money to make sure that man stays fast. And boy, does he do it well. Once again, though, 140 laps here tonight. We only got one fast repair for our racers. We have one stage caution we're going to throw at the end of lap 42. We're just about to get started here, folks. One pace lap around this speedway. We're going to go to the blimp here, see if we got anybody trying to be a hero in turn one. We might get some cars junked here early. See if the field bunches up, and it will. Everybody trying to group it up here. Close as they can. Maverick Davis in the 39 car is going to punch in. Maverick Davis, green flag out here at Dover International Speedway. A great start for Davis in the 39. We got the 44 buyers to the inside of white. Keeping an eye through the field here, making sure it stays clean. Looking good so far. We got a 3-wide battle in the back, though. Peter Coleman forcing it 3-wide early on. Peter Coleman wants to go to the front early. He is not waiting, folks. Peter Coleman. We're going to give him some TV time. He's racing for the back spots. He's a back marker, but he doesn't care, folks. He wants to win it. That's all the battles here. We're going to go back up front. Maverick Davis, your race leader. We're having some scoring issues, as always, here. First few laps never seem to work out right. We're going to keep an eye out on our leaders, though. Ignore the ticker for a bit, and it's going to correct itself. Maverick Davis out front. Alrighty, let's look here. Oh, fixing the ticker there, showing the gap. All right, we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're on lap 3 here. Dover International Speedway. 24 cars signed in tonight. Ivan DeChamps unable to make it, it appears. I do not see DeChamps out there. We got a little battle here. The 98 to the inside of Hartung. And he's going to take over the position. Keeping an eye back on our leaders here. Let's go down a little closer to the track. Right now, we're on board with the 44 car, Matthew Byers. Matthew Byers in 3rd position right now, trying to chase down our race leaders. But boy, is it important here to try and save some tires. It's all a tire game here, because you can shred them very fast. You go into those corners too hard, come out too early, you're going to junk those tires very quick, trust me. Matthew Byers looking fast. We're going to hop on board. Here's our race leader, Maverick Davis. Maverick Davis in the 39 car. Your race leader, pole sitter, out front. Boy, this kid is just about fast enough. Already got some damage on his right front end here, Maverick Davis. Let's switch it up here. Let's go to the right rear suspension. Let's drop it back here. Matt Sharp right now sitting in the 5th position. Ladies and gentlemen, we turn the audio up here. These motors are loud. I'm trying to talk louder. We want you at home to know how powerful these machines are. If you're having trouble hearing me, let me know. I can turn it down. But we're going to leave it up for now. Boy, that motor sounds like junk. Matt Sharp. Oh, Shane Ward's junked it, folks. What did Shane Ward do to junk his car? He's got no number. How did he junk it? We're about to find out. Here's your replay, Shane Ward. The 51 comes down. Shane Ward. Uh-oh. Oh, the 165 tries and clears himself. Unfortunately, right in front of the car, and the Bad Fast 165 car is junk. Take a look here. Let's slow it down. Sorry about that. Hang on. We're gonna slow it down here. We got the 165 on the outside. The 51. Oh, I'm sorry. The 51 actually comes up into the 165. Andrew March just junks the 165 of Mark Tremblay. Andrew March just took out the fan favorite of Mark Tremblay. Andrew March, unbelievable. You jumped him. Let's take a look. You ought to be ashamed of Andrew March. Moment of shame for Andrew here. Let's get down on the speedway here in the Hutchinson Motorsports drone cam. There he is, folks. Andrew March just probably junked your favorite driver in his 51 Avenged Sevenfold machine. Boy, that Avenged Sevenfold Toyota is not a fan favorite tonight after that move. I'll tell you that right now, folks. Andrew March driving like a maniac, junking cars out here. We hope the 165 of Mark Tremblay is okay. And there he is, the 165, the Bad Fast 165. You don't have a front bumper, folks. We got an open wheel modified out there. It appears Tremblay, is he a lap down? He appears to be a lap down, folks. Not good news for Tremblay. Gonna try to pull it in, see if he can figure it out. Cody Colley has hit the track, folks. Cody Colley is out there. How many laps down? Is he on the lead lap? Let's take a look here. Yes, it appears Cody Colley's on the lead lap. Ladies and gentlemen, I must have missed it. Cody Colley made it out there. And Ivan... Ivan the Champs, what happened to your car, bud? It's junk. You got no hood. You got no front bumper. How are you going to race that thing for 140 laps? Unbelievable. Ivan DeChamps in the 49 car has already junked his car. The old man must have fell asleep behind the wheel. It's awful late for him, folks. Past his bedtime, Ivan DeChamps snoozes off, junks his car, and he's going to try to get it worked on. Unbelievable. Looking through the field, though, right now our race leader, Maverick Davis has led every lap of this race so far. We're going to take a look here. We got any chats? Got any fans there? Let's see here. Michael Peters out there watching. We appreciate you watching, Michael. Always a big fan. Michael Peters says I'm a little too quiet. So what we're going to do, we're going to have to turn this down just a little bit. We are a little bit too cranked up. We'll go a tad down, a tad down. It doesn't look like much, but that makes a big difference, folks. So I should be louder for you there at home. You know, I was just trying to make sure you understood how powerful these motors are. Just so you can understand all the horsepower that Maverick Davis is controlling. Give me one moment here. We're going to zoom out here. We're going to take off the driver info. We're going to go to the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp up in this. Oh, that's not very high up. Not a fan of the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp tonight, folks. You can hardly see it. So we're going to keep it on TV3 here. Watch our race leaders kick us off once again. Can Maverick Davis get as good of a start as he did on the initial start? Only one way to find out, and that's here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We got to thank our sponsors here very quickly. Let's show all our sponsors very shortly for you guys here at home. There they are, all of our 5150 Racing League sponsors. We couldn't do it without you. All you guys on the list. A bunch of great businesses to go support. We got Donut Box Racing League, Three Naughty Tales Woodworking, Highline Paint Shop, Q&J Show, Firestone, and of course, the one and only Hutchinson Motorsports. We're about to go back green though, folks.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag's out. Maverick Davis with another good start. He's going to jump out in the lead very easily. Chad White's going to fall in line behind him. But not so fast. The 44 Buyers trying to challenge him for second. In the meantime, though, they're going to fall in line. We're going to stay tuned here to the middle of the pack. 45 car, Matt Sharp right now sitting in 5th position. Good looking race so far for him. JT Tinker in that 93 car, very fast here at Dover. Speaking of Tinker though, I am not seeing Brian Samara out here. I believe his car owner, Brian Samara, was unable to make the race tonight. Very unfortunate, folks. But we're going to stay tuned here. These guys are getting antsy. We might see somebody junking it. Keep an eye on that 14. Chris Bishop, he's wanting to junk somebody, I can tell you. There is Chris Bishop. He's clear of racers right now. Nobody to junk, so we're going to scoot back here. Who's wanting to junk their car? Let me see. Everybody pretty clean. No real big battles going on at the moment. Everybody falling in a line here. In the 5150 Xfinity Series race here in Dover International Speedway, we're on lap 15 out of 140. Once again, 15 out of 140. We will have a stage break at the end of lap 42. We're going to hand out some stage points. We're going to throw a yellow, let our guys go down pit road, regroup the field, and then we're going to throw it green and finish out the race. Very clean racing here, though, as always here, 5150 Racing League. Ever since the 49 car, William Baker has left the league, racing here has really improved. And right on cue, Carson George junks his car. Unfortunate here. Let's see how Carson George junks it. Let's go slow motion. Carson George on the outside in that 85 car. Let's zoom in. I'm going to keep it slow motion for you guys. The 85 Nintendo 64 car. Carson George looks like he's coming down. He is not clear, but he's still coming down. He continues to come down. Hang on. I don't like this view here. Let's switch it up. Let's go to our Hutchinson Motorsports drone cam, folks. We've got all kinds of views to choose from, and there it is. I figured. George just squeezes them, and then the 98 kind of throws them into the wall. Well, that's a tough call to make there. Who's that on? Let us know in the chat. I'm going to slow this down for you, chat. What do you think? Whose fault is this? I mean, Carson George comes down, but then again, I mean, the 98 kind of drives him up into the wall here. Like right now, he's right on his bumper, but he's not into him. George comes up the track, really gives all the room he can. Well, no, that's on Carson George. The 98 did actually give him room. That's all on Carson George in the 85 car. Unfortunately, hits the wall. Terpstra gets into him, and he junks his car, and it looks like a DeChamps machine. No hood, no front bumper. Carson George, your car is junk. So we're back under yellow here. Right after I was bragging about how clean a racing we're having, we throw a yellow. And you know, rumor on the street is that cautions breed cautions. I believe that's a saying that Taylor Litzenberger lives by. League owner Taylor Litzenberger, next time you see him, let him know. Cautions breed cautions. Please let him know in the chat. Send him a message, tag him. Cautions breed cautions, Taylor Litzenberger. But we're back under yellow. We're going to play some patented Hutchinson Motorsports music. This is for Michael Peters. You know, Michael Peters, we know how much you love this music. We're going to play it for you, bud. Let me find a good one. Let me find a good one for you, buddy. Take it easy, Michael. Don't dance too hard, bud. You got a racer to watch. Maverick Davis is leaving. Here on lap 18 out of 140 at Dover International Speedway for another 5150 Xfinity Series race. Friday night racing here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the only place you can find the Xfinity 5150 Series. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. When you get a moment, head over to Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. Give us a like. We appreciate it. That's where we can post our iRacing broadcast as well as our real-life racing and stuff. Hutchinson Motorsports, a real-life racing team. The only place you can get the footage. Once again, facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. I'm guessing nobody likes your dancing, bud. And we got a number 45 fan. That's Matt Sharp. We got a fan of Matt Sharp in the chat. Snow Limo 85 really pulling for Matt Sharp. Hopefully Matt Sharp can keep it clean this race, finish the race off. We're going to turn down the patented Hutchinson Motorsports music, and we're going to get back green here shortly, folks. Pace car should be pulling in here shortly, and Maverick Davis, he's going to take us green once again. We'll see if Chad White on the outside can finally get a decent restart. Maverick Davis has been putting them in the dust on these restarts. We're going to zoom in here to our race leaders, and we're going to zoom out after they get going. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to hop on board with Matt Sharp since we got a Matt Sharp fan. The Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Matt Sharp right now sitting in 5th position, 3rd row inside in the 45 car. Matt Sharp running that Toyota for Alphabet Motorsports. Can Sharp get a good start? Maybe make some passes on the green. This is for you, Snow Limo. Hopefully Sharp doesn't junk it. Last time I gave him TV time at Talladega, he junked his car. Is he going to do it again? Maverick Davis coming to the restart zone. The Geico restart zone on the right. And Davis is going to punch it. Green flag out here at Dover International Speedway. 5150 Xfinity Series Racing. We are back green. Sharp on the inside. Can Sharp get to the 44 bumper? Going to try and get a run coming out. The 44 is going to cover down. Sharp's got a car on his outside. Can Sharp maintain his position down low? It looks like he's gonna fall on the line and maintain that 5th position. Let's zoom out. To the inside of Sharp goes Lavin. The 71-11 on the inside of Sharp. Fighting for that 5th position. Can she overcome him? Taking a look. There goes the 71. The preferred line on the inside. Sharp trying to make that outside work. Lavin is gutting it though. Unable to cover down. Sharp's going to hang on in the 5th position for now. We're going to zoom back out and see what's going on through the field. Speeding back. JT Tinker has lost 3 spots since the start of the race. Team DCI, JT Tinker going the wrong way so far. Hopefully he's saving some tires. JT Tinker sitting in 8th position right now. But don't look now. Our quick mover of the race is John Otani. John Otani in the 98 car. He started in 17th position. He is already up to 7th. There's John Otani right now in the 98 car. Let's hop on board, see what he's doing to pass all these cars. I'll tell you what he's doing is he's gutting that car. We got no tire saving here in the 98 machine. He's power sliding through that bad boy. Rumor is John Otani owns a drift car in real life. Boy, you can tell by the way he's slinging this thing around. John, don't drive it like your drift car, bud. He's gaining ground, though. Look at him. He is on the gas about the apex of the corner. Come on, John. John to the inside of Lavin in the 71. Can the 98 get underneath Lavin? Lavin throws a block. Lavin trying to get up to Gatz. Frank Gatz, that's John Otani's teammate in the 30 car. Uh-oh, John Otani. I thought he was going to throw a 3 wide there, folks. He thought otherwise. John Otani lifts there for Lavin. Could have dumped her, but he decided better. We're on lap 26 there. John Otani trying to find his way around the 71. We're going to zoom out. Keep an eye on this battle, though. Oh, and the yellow's out again. Unfortunately. We were getting some good racing there. Andrew March goes off track. Who is he trying to junk this time? Let's go slow motion here. Oh. There was a wreck in front of him. I take that back, Andrew. My bad, bud. That was not on you. Let's find... Aaron Poplin appears to be involved in that wreck, so let's give it a rewind on him. Aaron Poplin, Team DCI, letting his team down. Aaron Poplin, he was afraid of putting the 79 into the wall, so he comes out of the corner. Awful loose, shoots down the straightaway. I'm keeping it slow motion here. See what happens. Aaron Poplin in the 63 car just junks Cody Curran. Oh my, what a terrible move. Aaron Poplin, Team BCI, just smokes him. Junks Curran. Who else is involved in this wreck? Slow it down, Hartung is going to junk him. Yep, Hartung, nowhere to go. Junks his car. Andrew Martz gets turned by an invisible car. That's right, the 18 just turns Andrew Martz, disappeared, appeared back. So we got a handful of cars involved. Go back live, play it here, and let's give Aaron Poplin some TV Shane time, folks. Aaron Poplin, what were you thinking, bud? There he is, Aaron Poplin, Team BCI in the 63 Hooters car. Just totally junking Cody Curran, taking out a few cars with him. He is laughing, folks. I can see him in the car. He is laughing right now. I can look it through his visor. He is just hooting and hollering in the car. He is very proud of that move he made. Unbelievable. What a dirty move. Dirty driving here. Absolutely incredible. Looks like the 30 car is going to elect to come down pit road early, get some fresh tires. Not a bad call. If you're not racing for stage points, you may as well. But you know what? You know what we got some time for, folks? We got some time for some Hutchinson Motorsports music. Very quickly. We only got one caution lap. Let's keep it rolling. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We got a Maverick Davis has led every lap so far. We're on lap 29. Actually, we are 2 to green, folks. 2 laps. Taking a look at the chat here. Got any comments in the chat? Put them in there. I'll give you a holler. Once again, Friday Night Xfinity Series Racing brought to you by Hutchinson Motorsports TV. 5150 Racing, the best racing league there is, folks. If you're interested in joining, in the description, there is a Discord link you can join. Once you join the Discord, you'll get some instructions on how to fill out the information. We'll get you signed up and ready to roll. Once again, we race dirt, we race asphalt, we got Cup Series racing, we got Xfinity Series racing, we got Super Speedway racing, we got everything here, folks. Ignore the beeping from my headset. I'm gonna plug it in so it doesn't die on us. And we are 1 to green here. The 39 car gonna take us to green once again. Again, if you're watching, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, subscribe. Do all you can. We appreciate it. Turn down this Hutchinson Motorsports TV music. We're about to get back green, folks. A few unfortunate incidents here by a couple of our drivers. Hopefully we can clean it up here. Get going green. Lap 30 at 140 here. We got a long way to go. Once again, there is a stage end at the end of lap 42, folks. End of lap 42. Going to be the end of our one and only stage. Then we're going to go green till the end, hopefully. And we're going to hop on board with someone who's going to be the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view here. Let's go to John Otani, our big mover of the race. He's gained 11 positions since the start. John Otani up to 6th position right now. Started in 17th, up to 6th, the 98 car. John Otani punches it. We got his teammate right in front of him in the 45 car. Otani with a decent start here, but he is stuck up high. Uh-oh, getting a little loose. Able to save it, and JT Tinker's going to the front, folks. Oh, the yellow got JT Tinker was gaining positions there. Let's see what happened. Shane Ward junks his car, it says. We're going to slow it down here. Did Shane get junked or did he junk it? Was he the junker or was he the junkie? Let's see. We got Chris Vincent up here a few rows. Gets down into Cody Colley. Going to junk them both. Zoom in and out. Cody Colley, the 112. Unfortunately gets into Vincent. That's all on Vincent. We're 4 wide briefly, and Shane Ward barely gets nicked, and that's going to junk his car. Shane Ward into the wall. We got the 18 getting collected as well. Cody Curran able to put the brakes on and avoid the wreck, which is big for him because he is out of fast repairs. So there's another wreck, unfortunately. The racers are struggling right now, folks. Once again, we got 24 cars out here on a very short bank track. It's difficult, but they got to figure it out. And it looks like Shane Ward did tow his car in. He's going to go some laps down, unfortunately. Let's play some Hutchinson Motorsports music, though, for you fans at home. Michael Peters can dance for his dogs. Snow limo. I'm thinking about starting a DJ company. You know, let me know. Let me know, bud. You know what this music reminds me of? Those old F-Zero X games. Those old F-Zero racing games. You know what I'm talking about. N64 F-Zero X was probably my favorite one. I know there are others in the series, but this is the one I played. I don't think I played any others. We're going to show the ticker here for you. Here's our results right now. Maverick Davis still leading the course. Chad White, Matthew Byers, Randall Abbott, and JT Tinker. Little old stinker, JT Tinker, sneaking up in the 5th place here in the 93 car Team BCI. Trying to get a win for his car owner, Brian Samara. Team BCI has struggled this year, but JT Tinker, hopefully he's making him proud. If we got Brian Samara out there watching, let us know, bud. Unfortunately, that Brian Samara could take a break. We had a lot of green flag racing there first, and then we've had about 3 back-to-back yellows here. Really dragging it out. Unfortunate, but that's part of racing. You know, incidents happen. The races are kind of bunched up, though. We should be going back green here. Let's kill the music. And let's get ready to roll. Hopefully we can get it rolling. We can stay green at least until the stage end. Once again, stage ends at lap 42. Oh, it's actually one more to green after this. My bad. So that means we got some more time for some music, folks. Shane Ward in the chat. Rough race for Shane Ward. He's been junked about 3 times. Hopefully his race isn't over. Hopefully he can make it back out there, Shane. It does say he's still in the pits, though. We are 1 lap to green here. We're going to go green this next time around here. We're on the back stretch. We got a little bit of time. We'll let you enjoy some of this bumpin' Hutchinson Motorsports music. I'm Blake Hutchinson with Hutchinson Motorsports, and you're watching Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Once again, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. Join our racing league, 5150 Racing, the best place to race. And the cars are about ready to go. Maverick Davis still in the lead. Switch it over to the ticker here.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag's out. Maverick Davis is going to jump out to front there, running away with it. Maverick Davis with his best start yet. He's already way ahead of the field, folks. In the Bad Fast 165 car, Mark Tremblay coming out of the pits as we go green. Rough race for Tremblay. Looking through the field here. We got Terpstra trying to make a move on the 14 car. Terpstra to the inside. This is a battle for 8th position. He's going to get the pass on the 14. Switching it around here. Cody Colley He is now your mover of the race. He has gained 14 positions. He started in 22nd spot. He's up to 10th right now in that 112 car. Cody Colley, he's always fast. He's been having some connection issues lately, it appears, but looks like he's figured it out. He's back on the speedway, and he's up to 10th, folks. Keep an eye on Cody Colley. He's got plenty of time, but boy, does that car look like junk. Take a look at that thing. That side's nice and clean. Look how good that car looks. And then you see the right side of that spoiler. Come on here. Let me try to find a good cam for you guys. Give me one moment here. I'm struggling, folks. There's Cody Colley. That's just a Motorsports drone cam. You can't really see it there, but that right side is junk. But he's making it work. Going back up front here. Keep an eye on Brianna Lavin, who started in 10th spot. She is up to 3rd right now in the 71 car. We got about 2 laps until our stage end. We are on lap 40. Once again, the end of lap 42 is going to be our stage end. Maverick Davis has been dominating this race. Led every lap, start to finish here. Rolling through the back here. Cody Colley's looking like he's about to get past there. The 30 car getting by Colley. Frank Gatz taking over the 10th position. Here's John Otani. John Otani up to the 6th spot. Getting by his teammate Matt Sharp. Looks like we got no battle for the stage win here. It's going to be the white flag here for this stage. Coming around to the white flag of the stage. Maverick Davis absolutely dominating right now. Chad White in 2nd. Matthew Byers 3rd. Really our first battle right here. 3rd, 4th, and 5th awful close here. White flag waving. They're racing for stage points, folks. Keep an eye on these two teammates right here. Matt Sharp. Let's hop on board with Matt Sharp. Racing his teammate awful hard. And there's the caution. That's the caution for the stage. That's going to conclude our stage 1 race here. Maverick Davis is your stage 1 winner. Maverick Davis absolutely dominating that stage. Every single lap he has led. Chad White in 2nd. Show some driver info for you. Hang on. Maverick Davis. Maverick Davis, I know you're listening, bud. You need to fill out your driver info, man. Come on. Michael Peters, you need to make your driver fill that out for us. Takes 5 seconds. He hops in his car, opens up that program, fills it out, and it's very quick and simple. This 2nd place, we got Chad White in the 28 car. Chad White, you need to fill it out too, bud. We got Matthew Byers. Matthew, thank you for filling that out. We appreciate it. In 4th, Brianna Lavin. Thanks for filling that out, Brianna. JT Tinker in 5th. And everybody's going to be coming down pit road here. The only cars staying out are going to be your lap cars. Thanks. Oh, you know what? I forgot Frank Gatz. It did stay out. He did pit that last caution, I believe. So Frank Gatz, smart move for him. Gaining all the track position. He's going to be your race leader now. Chris Vincent decided to stay out as well. Not sure if he pit or not. Let's switch it out here into the pit lane. Maverick Davis should definitely come out first here of everybody on pit road. But we're going to see who wins the race off of pit road here. Keeping an eye out. That 39 car, Maverick Davis, got that last stall thanks to getting the quick time in qualifying. Your pole sitter. Here comes the car. Davis is out first, followed by 44, 28, 71, and 93. And it looks like Otani beats out his teammate, Sharp. But we did have a couple cars that did decide to stay out. I do know Frank Gatz did pit that last stop. Not sure if Vincent did or not. But in the meantime, Chris Vincent up to 2nd. Been a rough race for him. He's been in the back battling. He's been getting junked. He's been bumping and grinding. But he's up to 2nd. Hopefully he's got some semi-fresh tires, because if he doesn't, he's going to be slow. So we're going to show the board here. We got Frank Gatz, your new race leader, thanks to a pit strategy. Followed by Christopher Vincent, Maverick Davis, Matthew Byers, and Chad White, your top 5 right now. Lap 45 out of 140 here. 5150 Xfinity Series Racing presented by Hutchinson Motorsports. Going to get back underway here shortly. Once again, that was a scheduled stop there. That was the end of the stage. There's no wreck there. We'll be getting back going green here shortly. But not before we play some patented Hutchinson Motorsports music. Oh, this is a good one. a fan favorite right here. Our fans love it. In the chat, we got Carter Hutchinson trying to sell the Hutchinson Motorsports setup for $9.99. That's right, folks. PayPal us one payment of $9.99. We can hook you up with a Bad Fast Hutchinson Motorsports setup. Shane Ward working on 26 minutes of repairs. Don't give up, Shane. 26 minutes, that's not too bad. With the cautions we've been getting, you'll be fine. Looks like Carson George blew his car up in his car. He's jumped. We're about to go back green though. Let's stop this awesome Hutchinson Motorsports music. Get ready to go. Frank Gatt's going to take his green here. New race leader, Frank Gatz. Thanks to a pit strategy. He's your new race leader in that 30 car. To his outside, Chris Benson. No clue how old Chris Benson's tires are. But we're going to find out very quickly. We're going to zoom out. We're on the back stretch. Pace car should be going in this time around. And we're going to get rolling. Can Frank Gatz get as good of a start as Maverick Davis? I'm on board with Maverick Davis here. Starting in that second row here. See how quickly he wants to try to work his way up with those fresh tires he's got.
Green flag.
And the green flag's out. Franklin Gatz punches it. Davis to his inside. Davis looks like he's going to overcome second, and he will. Gets by Chris Benson fairly easily. Entering turn one, Maverick Davis up to second spot. Alright, fixing the scroll for you guys. I know it's a headache to watch that scroll. We're going to zoom back out here. See what's going on. Chris Benson has dropped to fourth. I'm guessing he's got older tires because he is getting blown by Chris Benson. He's a roadblock right now. He started in second. He's already back to fifth. Soon to be sixth or seventh. Chris Benson in the 33 having trouble. Getting steamrolled. The 93 car, JT Tinker, trying to get by him. Will he be able to? Looks like the 45 car had some trouble. Gonna lose a few spots there. 45 car of Matt Sharp has dropped back to 10th position, folks. 10th position for Matt Sharp. Keep an eye out, though. Cody Colley is moving up. Cody Colley working his way through the field. Started basically dead last. Was unable to qualify due to some connection issues. But he made it back out here, and we're on lap 50. It's a 5150 Xfinity Series racing. The 112 to the inside of, that's John Otani in the 9th. Is Otani going to give him room? Yes, he will. The 112. Battling for 8th position. Battle for 8. He looks to have the preferred line, and it looks like he's going to make the pass. There he is to the inside of the 98. He's got Sharp right behind him on the outside, though. Sharp's having some trouble. Sharp looks a little loose. And Otani's going to cover down and hang on to that position from Otani. Let's zoom back out. Frank Gatz is still your race leader. He is holding off Maverick Davis, and he's actually pulling away right now. John Otani ahead by over a second lead here. Maverick Davis unable to chase down Frank Gatz yet. It's a long race, though. We're going to see who's saving tires. Looks like Chad White's on the inside of Lavin in this battle for third. Let's zoom in. Sorry, wrong. And Lavin's going to hang on to the third spot there. 28 car, Chad White trying to chase her down. Matthew Byers right behind him in fifth. Let's give somebody new some TV time here. Where's he at? Peter Coleman, there he is. Peter Coleman back here in 13th position. We're going to hop on board the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with the 73 car, Peter Coleman. Nice and steady run for Peter Coleman, staying out of trouble. That's all you can ask. behind a pack of cars here. Nice and easy on the throttle. Hunter Terpstra! Terpstra junks it into Collie. What a move by Peter Coleman to avoid that wreck. We're going to get a yellow, folks. Too worried. There's the yellow. Let's see what happened. Let's zoom out. Terpstra just decided to junk him. Let's slow it down here. Cody Collie. I'm going to slow it down. Terpstra on the outside of Collie in the 21. Terpstra in the 21 car on the outside. Got up into the wall. Onto the throttle too early. The 14 gets into him since he junked it into the wall. The 21 comes down, and there's a car there. Smokes the quarter panel. You do not want to get right quarter paneled, especially here at Dover. The 112 of Collie, unfortunately, going to smoke it into the wall. Hopefully, he still got a fast repair, because that car is junk. Cody Collie, unfortunate there. He was making moves getting through the field. Let's see if he is able to avoid all the cars stuck on the banking. The 51 avoids them. It appears everybody's going to avoid them. And they do so. So thankfully, just a 2-car incident in here. Both 3-car technically. 14, little damage as well. Let's zoom out here. See what's going on the speedway. We had a good angle there on board with Peter Coleman live to see that wreck happen. Now, I do remember seeing Michael Peters in the chat did say that Hunter Terpstra was going to junk his car. And Michael, you were right. It was Hunter Terpstra's car. He's junk. That's going to give us some time here to pull up some Hutchinson Motorsports music here. We're going to rock it out this caution, folks. Your race leader, Frank Gatz, has been bad fast since that last restart. Frank Gatz, race leader, able to hold off Maverick Davis, who has been a force to be reckoned with here. But Frank Gatz, boy, and I just want to give a shout out. You know, Frank Gatz, he joined our Dirt Series last night. He actually ran pretty well. I kind of got into him on the white flag lap. We were racing for third in the street stock race. I'm sorry, we were racing for fourth. Kind of got into him. We didn't have a lot of room. You know, we were racing at Bristol, I think. We were at Bristol Dirt. Not a lot of room on the bottom. He got into me in turn 1. I got into him in turn 3. I was able to prevail, take over that 4th spot. But it was fun racing with him. But now we're watching him lead the race here at Dover International Speedway in the 5150 Xfinity Series race. 30 car, Frank Gatz, who's bad fast here. Gotta be one of the favorites to win it. Checking out the chat here. Got any chatters? Yeah, we did have a good view. You know, they say, I don't say this, they say it. But I do have a sixth sense of knowing when the wrecks are going to happen. And I always find the best camera angles before they even happen. Pretty incredible. Some would say, I was born a broadcaster. I was born a broadcaster that learned how to race. And here I am up in the booth at Dover International Speedway for the 5150 Xfinity Series race here. Lap 57 out of 1. 2 laps still green. Michael Peters, I know you're up dancing. Sit down, bud. Take it easy. Take a seat, man. I know you're sweating and you're dancing. Just chill out, man. Take a seat. Kick your feet up, relax. We got a long way to go, bud. We got about 92 laps left. 5150 Xfinity Series racing here. Once again, folks, give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Hop over on Facebook. Go to Facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsport. Give us a like. We appreciate it. 1 lap to green here. We're going to get back underway here at Dover International Speedway. We got another number 45 fan. Matt Sharp has 2 fans in the chat. Incredible, 2 fans. Matt Sharp merchandise coming soon. I guarantee it. Turning into a fan favorite. We're on the backstretch. We're going to go back green here shortly. And I'm dragging out this music as long as I can because this is a good one. This is a good one. All right, we're going to cut it there. We're going to watch the pace car pull her in. watch Frank Gatz. Put us under green. Let's hop on board with that stinker, JT Tinker, the 93 car. We're going to go to the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. He's in the 3rd row outside, 6th spot right now. Team DCI racer, JT Tinker, the 93. Green flags out. Frank Gatz punches it. Not a great start for Tinker. Got held up by the 28. Gatz able to hang on to his lead. Mav Davis not with a great start. Tinker with a car to his inside. That's John Otani to his inside. And Tinker hold him off. Oh, not good. What did I say about my camera angles, folks? How did I know? These two drivers able to save it. And the 14 throws a slider. The 14 with a nasty slider getting by him. What a save, though, from John Otani and JT Tinker. Chris Bishop throwing a great slider to get by the car. Making moves. He's not lifting. He doesn't care if people are wrecking. He's keeping it going. The 45 car to the inside. Oh, the 45 turns his teammate. The 14 car. How did I know? Folks, what did I say about my camera angles? I just know when these wrecks are going to happen. It's incredible. It's incredible. How do I know? I just have a sixth sense. I'm telling you. We're going to stop it there. We're going to go on board here. Keep an eye on... Oh, wrong car. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Here's the 45 car. Fan favorite. All you 45 fans, just junked this racer. Your favorite racer just junked somebody. How do you feel? I believe that was his teammate, folks. The 45 to the inside of the 14. Nice and slow. We're going to watch it. The 45 says, hey, you know what, 14? I saw that slider you threw earlier. I'm going to junk you. Gets into the quarter panel right in the middle. Alex Bishop tries to save it, but no chance in hell, as Vince McMahon would say. And that's one way to earn the spot, Matt Sharp. That a boy. Turns him, and then it looks like the 79 gets into him. Collects the 112. Not too shabby, though, for the 112. 79 current takes a lot of damage, though. Anybody else get into him? It appears not. Lucas Domini, I think, just decided to... Hang on. All right, folks, hang on. Take a look at this here. What is the 81 thinking here? I mean, I'm sorry, Lucas. I know you're probably watching, but what are you doing? You have plenty of time. Hang on. I'm gonna stop it here. Let's rewind a little bit. Stop it here. Lucas Domini. We're gonna hop on board. Okay, it's not going to let me go on board with him. Okay, here it is. Here's Lucas Domini. So you can clearly see a car wrecking up there. Unbelievable. Look, hang on, folks. You got to see this again. You got to see this. I can't make this stuff up, folks. I just can't. All right, I'm going to play this live. It's going to come fast because he blinks in and out. But take a look here. Here he is, Lucas Domini. He's, oh, there's a car. Boom! Later nerd junks him, junks his car, junks another one into the wall. Oh, he almost junked the 79, too. But Lucas Domini decided, you know what, I'm getting bored. I'm going to junk that car. So we're going to go back live. We're going to zoom out, go to our race leaders here. Frank Gatz still leading the race. We're going to play some Hutchinson Motorsports music. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, yeah, this is good. $2 Miller Lights in the beer tent, folks. Hop on down to the fan zone. $2 Miller Lights. Rolling through the chat here. What did I miss? Michael Peters threw his back out dancing. The team chat won't be nice tonight. That's right, Michael. Matt Sharp jumped his teammate. Well, they say, he needed the spot more than his teammate did. So he jumped it. All you Matt Sharp fans out there, what do you have to say for your driver? Let us know in the chat. If you could talk to Matt Sharp right now, what would you tell him? Would you tell him good job? Peter says that's how he drives. Michael, that's how I drive too, bud. I'm telling you, Sharp wanted that spot. He took it. Two types of racing. I mean, you can be patient or you can go out and take things. Matt Sharp said, you know what? I don't really care about my teammates. I'm going to junk them. Then we're going to get filed back up here. This is kind of turned into a caution fest, but it's been semi-entertaining. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Been more cautions than we want, but I mean, hell, we've seen a lot of cars junked. We've had a lot of fun. We got some great music playing. We got $2 Miller Lights in the beer tent. I mean, come on, folks. What more could you ask for? The Hutchinson Motorsports TV broadcast of 5150 Xfinity Series Racing. We got Frank Gatz in the lead, too. Frank Gatz, he's a dirt racer. Dirt racer turned to asphalt. That's right, folks. When you race one dirt race, you become a dirt racer. Andrew Marks parked it for the night, said thanks to Cody. Which Cody do you mean, Andrew? Are you talking about Cody Curran, I'm guessing? What's in the chat, buddy? Air out your frustration in the chat. Pace car's in. We're about to go back green. Andrew, let us know who you're mad at.
Green flag.
And the green flag's out. Frank Gatz is checking out. Boy, our race leaders have had some awesome restarts. And I'll tell you what, that wasn't as good of a restart as we saw earlier, but he's still got a decent lead there. Mav Davis in second place, trying to figure out a way around. He's getting a run coming out of the corner. We're going to hop on board with him. Maverick Davis appears to be getting a run. To the inside, Maverick Davis appears to be taking over that race lead. Davis to the inside of the 30. 30's going to have to let him by, and Lavin's going to try and freight train the 30. Can Lavin get underneath him? Maverick Davis, your new race leader, but Frank Gatz is not giving up. Oh, gets into the wall and gets into Lavin just a little bit. Lavin able to avoid it, though. Gatz is going to have to check up. Lavin had to enter the corner low. So she came up just a little bit. We're nice and clean. Oh, we got John Otani into the wall. John Otani into the wall. He's able to save it, though. Zoom out here. Otani right behind his teammate Matt Sharp. It's probably a good move for Otani to let Matt Sharp by. Because, you know, Otani is Matt Sharp's teammate, and we saw what Matt did to his other teammate. He junked him. Sharp into the wall a little bit. Otani's going to go to the inside. He's going to take over the spot here. This is a battle for seventh position. Going to overtake seventh here. We're going to zoom back up. Brianna Lavin has gained 8 positions here. She is up to second spot. How about Brianna Lavin? Started in 10th, up to second here. Running pretty well. We're going to hop back. Cody Colley, he's been caught up in a couple wrecks, but he's still able to work his way through the field. He's up to 9th spot right now. 24th. Not much else going on here. Let's go through the field here. We got Nico Hartung back in 14th position, not battling anybody. Ivan DeChamps, he's still in the lead lap, I believe. How about that, Ivan? Keep it up, bud. I'm impressed. Ivan DeChamps, old man of the league. He fell asleep earlier behind the wheel, but he's finally figured it out. His meds have kicked in. He's good to go. I think he's staying alert. Got his life alert around him. He's good to go. Ivan DeChamps in the 49 car, staying on the lead lap. That's good news for him. Going back up front, though, Brianna Lavin is working on the rear bumper of our race leader, Maverick Davis. Let's hop on board here, see what Brianna Lavin's doing. Boy, she's roasting those tires. I can hear them. You hear that, the slicing and dicing through the corner. Those are the tires getting burned up. Brianna Lavin doesn't care about tires, though. She's getting to the bumper. She's going to have to move them out of the way. Let us know in the chat if you want Brianna Lavin to junk your race leader, Maverick Davis. We're on lap 72 here. We're over halfway home in the 5150 Xfinity Series race here at Dover International Speedway. Brianna Lavin is roasting those tires. I'm telling you, they're spinning. But she looks fast doing it. We're going to zoom out. Chad White in third, followed by Matt Byers. Frank Gatz is dropping like a rock, folks. His tires are about done for. Frank Gatz, your former race leader, has dropped back to 6th. His teammate John Otani running him down. We're going to see if Otani wants to dump him. Kind of like Sharp dumped his teammate. What's Otani going to do with his teammate here? Or better yet, is Matt Sharp going to dump him? I mean, you never know. We're going to zoom out here. TV3 cam. We got a bunch of battles here going on. We're going to scoot back. Not much going on there. We're single file going through the field here. We got Nico Hartung in the Hutchinson Motorsports open wheel modified, no front bumper. Leonard Terpstra is up to 5th position, not too shabby. Pretty good day for him so far. Able to keep it clean. Otani does get by his teammate, nice and clean. Gats. Oh, but never mind. Gats gets back by him. The 93 of JT Tinker. Doors Otani. How did I know it was coming, folks? I'm telling you, I just know when these wrecks are coming. I just know it. We got a car stopped on the inside. It appears the 63 car's blown a motor. He's stuck on the apron. I'm sorry. The 93 car's ready to go. He absolutely doored John Otani out of the way. JT Tinker. Tinker is up to 7th spot. Tinker better watch it, though, because John Otani has 3 teammates in this race, and we're going to see if there's some payback for that move. Otani to the inside of Gats. Is Otani going to junk him, too? I'm sorry. JT Tinker to the inside of Gats. He's going to get by him. The 93 car, JT Tinker, up to 6th spot. Tinker coming for the front. The fastest car on the track last lap was Chad White, it appears. Chad White with a 23.27. Keeping an eye up here. Uh-oh. I'm sensing something. My 6th sense is kicking in. Is the 21 going to dump the 71? I think he is. I think it's coming, folks. Let's hop on board and watch it live. Hutchinson Motorsports car. Winter Church Track. Trying to junk the 71 at Brianna Lab. How's he going to junk it? He's going to go it in. He's going to throw it in deep. Ooh, coming out a little too high there. Going to try and get a run coming out. Is he going to be able to? No, he's not. He's going to lose all the ground he gained. We're going to zoom back out. The 6th sense was wrong. No junk cars there, folks. The 93 is coming, though, folks. JT Tinker is on the move. I tell you what, JT Tinker is bad fast right now. You better get out of the way. Tinker's going to door you if you don't move. Tinker's going to have to bump him out of the way. Terpstra doesn't want to give up the spot. Tinker's faster now, though. Tinker going to run that high side. Go in high. He's going to come out low. Try and diamond the corner, they call it. Tinker with the run to the outside. The 21 throws a block. Tinker has to lift. Tinker's trying to get around on the high side. Can Tinker get around the 21? He gets doored. The 21 tried junking him, but Tinker hangs on. Tinker continues to move forward. He's dooring people. He's getting doored. The 93 is bad fast right now, folks. Lap 81 here out of 140. He is running Brianna Lavin down. Look at that run he's getting. JT Tinker has figured it out, folks. Lavin getting a little bit loose. Trying to decide if she wants to run high or low. Tinker's going to have to decide. He's going to keep that high line going in. Look at this run he's getting coming off the corner. The 93 of JT Tinker. He's going to get a run. He's going to dart it to the inside here. Lavin's going to give him plenty of room. Lavin kind of got on the wall going in. And JT Tinker's going to overtake 4th position. What a run from Tinker. He is roasting those tires, I tell you what. But he's got Cody Colley to his inside. Out of nowhere, Cody Colley in the 112 car. Making a run as well. These two cars are bad fast right now. Can Colley find his way around Tinker? I don't think he's going to yet. Colley overtaking 5th spot. Cody Colley has gained 19 positions here, starting in 24th up to 5th. Cody Colley to the inside of the 93. He's going to take over 4th spot. That's going to be 20th spot he's gained since the start of this race. Tinker gets into the wall. Not good news for Tinker. He's going to lose all those spots he worked so hard to gain. JT Tinker blowing it. What a choke from JT Tinker. In the 93 car, we're going to keep an eye on Cody Colley, who's bad fast. Last lap, your 51.50 quick time was your race leader, I believe, Maverick Davis. Maverick Davis, your race leader right now. He's got a lap car in front of him. Nico Hartung in the open wheel modified, refusing to get out of the way. Finally decides to. Open wheel modified, Hutchinson Motorsports 91 car. Going around the track with no front bumper. Nicholas Hartung, what happened to your bumper, bud? Maverick Davis has a humongous lead. He is about 4 seconds ahead of Matt Byers. Matt Byers is way back here, folks. There's Matt Byers, your second place runner. Here's Maverick Davis, your race leader. Peter Coleman, another lap car. See if Coleman wants to junk the leader. Nope, Coleman thinks otherwise. Does not want to junk the leader. So we're going to scoot back here. JT Tinker here, going to try to regain all those positions he worked so hard to get. Roasted his tires doing it, got into the wall, but he's still fast, folks. Right now, he's back to 8th position. Behind Chris Vincent right now. That's Brianna Lavin in the 71. She used up some tires. She's dropping like a rock, folks. We got kind of a hornet's nest right here. These 4 cars are battling hard here for position. This is a battle for 6th through 9th. These 4 cars, 6th through 9th. Frank Gatz trying to get around Tinker. Frank Gatz in the wall, doing everything he can. Trying to get to that bumper of JT Tinker, the Liquid Death BCI 93 car. Staying on board here. Oh, Frank Gatz smokes the wall. That's going to slow him down, folks. That's a momentum killer right there. Frank Gatz smoking the wall. Let some laps early on. Been dropping back ever since. Just smoked the wall. Not going to help him. Speaking of dropping, we got Hunter Terpstra. He's dropped back to 10th. Not sure if his tires are just done for or if he hit the wall. Who knows? It looks like Cody Colley is in a battle here for 3rd position here. Colley to the inside of White. Colley's going to overtake 3rd position. He's gained 21 spots since the start of this race. Basically from last to the front. Got a damaged rear end, but he doesn't care. He is just simply flat out wheeling this thing around this racetrack. We got a great green flag run here, folks. We got Peter Coleman, lap car, trying to hold up some traffic here. 73 car. Coleman comes down into this 112. Coleman's going to have to decide. He's going to take that low line. Now he's going to go high. He just couldn't decide. We got the 91, open wheel modified, Nico Hartung. No front bumper. He's a lap car. Trying to stay out of the way here. It's a hornet's nest up here, battling for 2nd. That's Matthew Byers in the 2nd spot right now, getting ran down by Cody Colley in the 112. Let's hop on board here with Cody Colley. Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with the 112 of Cody Colley, trying to run down that 44 car Matthew Byers. That's where he's killing him. He's just coming out of the corner. Cody Colley is just so smooth coming out. We've definitely noticed, entering high, coming out low, it seems to be the way to go here. That's what JT Tinker was doing. Colley to the inside for 2nd position. It looks like he's going to overtake it. Going to pass Byers for 2nd spot. Cody Colley coming from 24th to 2nd. That's 22 spots he's gained for you math whizzes at home. Let's zoom out, see what else is going on through this field. Hanging on the 12th spot. He is a lap down. Ivan DeChamps here. Is Ivan a lap down yet? I don't think he is. Maybe he is. I don't know. But here's your race leader, Maverick Davis. Trying to work on John Otani, put him a lap down. John Otani is in the 15th position. Might already be a lap down, honestly. I'm not sure. Yeah, Otani's already a lap down. Davis trying to put him 2 down. Lap 96 out of 140. We have no more scheduled cautions here. Not sure how long our racers are going to need to stay out here. I doubt they're going to be good to make it until the finish. Probably going to need to stop at least one more time down pit road. It would be interesting to see some green flag stops. Speaking of which, JT Tinker has took it down pit road. Not sure if he's trying to fix some damage or if he's short pitting. We're going to see here. We're going to keep our eyes out here on Tinker. Taking an awful long time here. JT Tinker, yep, not looking good for him. His race basically over. Trying to keep an eye out. Nobody else has came down pit road, so Tinker appears to be the only one down there. Trying to work on some issues. Might be done for the day, I'm not sure. Matt Byers is back to 3rd here. Chris Bishop in 4th. Chad White 5th, and Chris Vincent 6th. Let's hop on board with some Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with the 28 car at Chad White. Chad White sitting in 5th spot right now. See how junk these tires are, folks. This has been a long green flag run. Our racers have been on these tires for quite a while. I don't think White's pit since lap 42 on that caution from the stage in. You can just hear how much those tires are sliding through the corners. Once again, folks, the beer man just went by. $2 Miller Lights at the beer cam, or I'm sorry, at the beer tent. Miller Lights, $2 at the beer tent in the fan zone next to turn 3. Ask for Carter Hutchinson. Use the promo code Carter Hutchinson, $2 Millers. We're going to zoom out here. What do we got going here? Ivan DeChamps up to 10th position. How about Ivan tonight? Running the top 10. I believe he did just go a lap down, I think. A very impressive run for him, you know. Great job, Ivan. Oh, and some cars are coming down pit road. Matthew Byers is electing to come down pit road. Chad White's coming down pit road. Frank Gatz, Brianna Lavin, Matt Sharp, all coming down pit road. And your race leader, Maverick Davis, has took it down pit road as well. So here come all of our leaders. Cody Colley's going to overtake the lead for now. But he's going to need to bring it down pit road quick because that tire drop-off is very significant. If he stays out too long, he's going to lose a lot of ground. We're going to see what Cody Colley wants to do. Is he going to take it down this lap? No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. Cody Colley coming down pit road. That's going to put Chris Bishop in the lead. Chris Bishop, he's going to need to start thinking when he wants to pit. I'm telling you, these guys need to come down pit road. I know it's very enticing to lead. But you know, he's just out here. He's hoping for a yellow, maybe put everybody a lap down. Be out front, run down pit road. But you never know. Chris Vincent in second right now. Chris Vincent hasn't pit either. Ivan DeChamps up to 4th. He has yet to pit. Cody Colley coming down pit road, as well as Chris Bishop. Chris Vincent is your new 5150 Xfinity Series race leader. And look at that tire difference you see there. Frank Gatz is on fresh tires. He is a lap car. But he just blew by Chris Vincent like he was nothing. That's the difference here, fresh tires. Vincent's going to try and hang out as long as he can. And he's going to elect to take it down pit road now. He's sick of getting blown by. Bishop to the apron. Going to come down pit road. Who's going to put that into the race lead? Is that going to be Ivan DeChamps as your race leader? Hang on. I'd love to see it, folks. Ivan DeChamps. He's never led a lap here in 5150 at Premier Series. Is he going to be the race leader? Can he get by the leaders here? Come on, Ivan. Stay out there one more lap for us, bud. Ivan DeChamps coming through the front stretch here. Passes Chris Vincent for the race lead. Ivan DeChamps, your new 5150 race leader. Give him a hand, folks. He's on junk tires, but he is the race leader. The old man's leading, folks. 70 some odd years old. He had his TV dinner. He took a nap. He hopped on iRace, and here he is leading the race. Ivan, you need to come down pit road, though, bud. There's the caution. Big caution for Ivan DeChamps, folks. Big caution. Couldn't get any luckier for Ivan DeChamps there. Boy, I tell you what, he was about to go a lap down if he did not go a lap down before those stops. And he keeps it out there. Gets a big caution. He's going to have to come down pit road. He's going to lose a handful of spots, but that's a big move from Ivan DeChamps here. What happened to that caution? Peter Coleman crashed. Oops, hang on. Let's take a look here. Zoom out. Peter Coleman junks his car. How's it happen? That's Coleman on the inside in the 73. Let's zoom in just a tad bit. Coleman in the 73 on the inside. We got the 18 car on the outside. Coleman just comes up the track, tries to clear himself. There's a car there, bud. And he junks him. Peter Coleman, you're going to get a moment of shame here, folks. You just junked the 18, bud. There was a car there. What are you doing out there, man? Unbelievable. Let's give him a moment of shame. Hang on. Oh, that's our race leader. Hang on. That's not who we want. Where's Peter Coleman? Where's that junk car? There it is, folks. Peter Coleman in that junk 73 car. Peter, your car is junk. Peter Coleman, going to have to get that thing worked on here. Maverick Davis going to be your race leader once again. Ivan DeChamps coming down pit road. We're going to take a look here. I'm going to play some 5150 Hutchinson Motorsports patented music here. We're going to try to catch up in the chat. That was a long run, folks. I'm going to need a drink. My voice is done for. That was a long run. Looking through the chat here. A lot of messages to go through. Michael Peters pulling for Ivan to chips. We'd love to see it, Ivan. We hope you win it, bud. Keep it out there. Ivan DeChamp earning some fans in the chat with his performance tonight. He has been the man tonight. Your 5150 racer of the evening so far is the 49 car, Ivan DeChamp. You're the man, Ivan, bud. Get out there and win it. Sitting in ninth place right now. Just got 4 fresh tires, though, folks. All these guys pit about 5 to 10 laps ago. Ivan's got fresh ones. We're going to see if he can use them to his advantage here. Maybe we can get a long green flag run to finish this race out. Maybe Ivan can get a little bit of an advantage with fresher tires. It'd be great to see. But let's go back up front here. Maverick Davis, your race leader. Take a look there at the board. Somebody was asking what the 33 car was. 33 is sitting in 8th position right now. Cody Curran should be getting a wave around here. He is ahead of the leader. Going to get one of his laps back. Cody Curran, he is only 28 laps down. He's trying to work his way through the field. Go and get one of them, bud. Come on, Cody. Once again, folks, give us a like, give us a share, give us a subscription. It's all free. We appreciate it. And there goes Cody Curran getting the wave around. He's going to be only 27 laps down. Maybe 28, I don't know. But one less for Cody. Working his way up. Attaboy, Cody. Art Tongue, I believe, got the lucky dog, I think. He is 1 lap down now. Maverick Davis going to take us back underway here. Matt Byers on his outside. We got Chad White and Cody. Oh, we got There's Cody Curran just eating the wall, smoking it under caution, getting his wave around and just completely plows into the wall. Cody Curran junking his car. We're about to go back green here, folks. We're going to zoom out. We're going to switch this up. Maverick Davis going to take a screen. We're going to see if the 44 of Byers can try and get a good start. The leader has been just getting great starts tonight. And no different here. Maverick Davis going to jump out front. Big lead for him. Clean start so far. We're going to scoot back through the field. We got one on the wall there. Oh, was that Ivan DeChamp? No, it's not. Ivan's good, folks. There's the man of the hour. Ivan DeChamp in that 49 car. Come on, bud. Send it, Ivan. Right now, Ivan's sitting in the 9th position. He's gained 14 spots since the start of this race. He has been the man today. But Cody Colley's gained 20, folks. Speaking of the devil, there's Cody Colley right now in 5th. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Brianna Lavin trying to put a move on him. Lavin's known for pushing early in these runs. She shreds her tires pretty quickly, but she is bad fast at the start of these runs. By the end of them, the car's jump. Uh-oh, Byers going to the inside here. Byers trying to get around on the race lead. The 44 of Byers going to give the 39 a little bit of a love tap. The 44 going to go down low. Can he get a run to the inside? Maverick Davis, he's going to shut the door. Davis shuts the door on the 44. Chad White right behind him, trying to take advantage of this battle. A big battle for the race lead here. The 44 is going to try and make another move. He's going to enter high. Got the 28 to his inside. No, he doesn't. He clears him. Can Byers get underneath the 39? It appears he will here, folks. We're going to have a battle. Side by side for the race lead. Lap 114 out of 140 here. Dover International Speedway. Matthew Byers trying to put a move on the race leader. We're going to keep it close here. Battle for the lead. The 39's going to hang on for now. Don't sleep on Chad White in third, though, folks. Chad White trying to take advantage of this battle. These top three, you could throw a blanket over them, folks. They are racing hard. There's no tire saving going on up front. Chad White to the inside of Byers. White appears to be able to take over the second spot. Can he shut the door? Yes, he will. Byers is going to lose the spot. Byers was racing hard for that lead. Unfortunately, it slowed him down enough to drop back to third. And it appears that's going to conclude our battle for the top three for now. We're going to go back just a little bit here. Frank Gatz up to fourth. I tell you what, Frank Gatz is bad fast with fresh tires. But boy, oh boy, is his car junk once he burns it. Gatz must be roasting those things, folks. Let's hop on board with the 30 car, Frank Gatz. How is Frank roasting these tires? We ought to know. He's got 24 laps to go. Needs to save them just a little bit. You don't want to be junk for the finish of the race. He's getting on the gas early, folks. He is flooring that thing in the middle of the corner. I'll tell you right now, that right there is why he is roasting those tires. But it's pretty fast, though. He is getting a run on the 44 in the meantime. We're going to zoom out. Keep an eye on these top five here. They're racing hard. Frank Gatz sitting in fourth right now, trying to work his way up to third. Cody Colley trying to put a move on Brianna Lavin. To his inside, he's got the 14 of Chris Bishop. 14's going to blow by Colley. Colley's going to give up the spot. Nothing going on there. Mark Tremblay in the Bad Fast 165 cars worked his way up to 12th position. Mark Tremblay on the lead lap, folks? I think he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Tremblay in the Bad Fast 165 car. I'm pretty sure he's on the lead lap. That is awesome. He junked his car earlier. Look at it. That thing's a piece of junk, but he is just wheeling it. Speaking of pieces of junk, here's another one. Nico Hartung. Piece of junk car. No front bumper. He's been racing this thing all race with no front bumper. Racing hard. Let's take a look here. Yep, Mark Tremblay is on the lead lap, folks. He is the last car on the lead lap. Mav Davis continues to lead the race. We got 20 to go here. Dover International Speedway, 5150 Xfinity Series racing here. Friday night racing. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Can't wait to see the end of this race, folks. We've had a good one. We had a little bit of a caution spell there in the middle of the race, but man, it's been clean here lately. There's the new fan favorite of the night, Ivan DeChamp, sitting in ninth right now. Going back up front here. Matthew Byers is going to lose a spot there. Matthew Byers dropping back to fifth. Brianna Lavin working her way up to fourth spot. We got a junk car on the inside going down pit road. That's going to be Peter Coleman with a junk car. Peter Coleman, you junked your car. It's smoking. He's done for. Mav Davis continues to lead. Pretty big, sizable lead here. Up about a second and a quarter on Chad White. But we got a battle here for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Brianna Lavin in fourth. Matthew Byers in fifth. And that's Chris Bishop in sixth. Chris Bishop in the 14. Here. Oh, looks like we got a lap car working his way through the field there. John Otani must have got some fresh tires. John Otani in that blue car just blew by the 28 car. Chad White, who is in second. See what else is going on. Let's hop on board with the Bad Fast 165 car, Mark Tremblay. He's been wheeling a junk car all night. He's worked his way up to the lead lap. But he better not look too far behind him because Maverick Davis is catching him. Maverick Davis running him down. It'll be a while till he laps him. But there he is, folks. Fan favorite. The Bad Fast 165 car. Mark Tremblay out of Canada. Y'all love him. He's got a beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful colors. Ketchup, mustard, relish. All three condiments on one car. Great to see. Him and Terpstra, Hunter Terpstra in the 21. They have some history, folks. I tell you what, Terpstra and Tremblay have a history. They're both Canadians. They junk each other regularly. Are they going to do it again? They're going to give each other some room here. We're watching this battle for 11th. And there's the race leader. Maverick Davis blowing by both of them like they're sitting still, folks. This is a big battle, though, here for 11th. They're both going to go a lap down. Maverick Davis. That's going to put only 9 cars on the lead lap. The last car on the lead lap right now is Ivan the Champ. Here's Ivan right here. Trying to stay on that lead lap. Not sure where Maverick Davis is. Maverick Davis appears to be... Oh, Ivan makes the pass on Matt Sharp. Matt Sharp is now the last car on the lead lap. Ivan the Champs. That's Matt Sharp. Frank Gatz has just overtaken second place. Chad White has dropped to 4th. Not sure what happened with Chad. Frank Gatz up to second place right now. Pretty big lead, though, for Maverick Davis. He's over 3 seconds ahead. Chris Bishop's in 3rd. Chad White 4th. Cody Colley 5th. To keep our eyes right here, we got a little bit of a battle. Frank Gatz getting held up by this battle of lap cars. Boy, are these guys racing hard. Side by side. He's going to put it 3 wide. He's going to try and pass both of them on the same straightaway. And he's able to do so. In the 165. Is he going to get by the 21? He's going to get underneath him. We still got this battle of lap cars. I don't blame them, folks. If I'm a lap car battling for a position, you're going to have to figure it out. Get around me somehow, bud. Because I'm racing for my spots. Tremblay is going to get ahead of Terpstra. Nowhere to go for Terpstra. Terpstra just about jumped the field, but he's able to save it. Terpstra trying to give some room for these race leaders. They're all blowing by him here. Boy, it's a hornet's nest up here. The 165 trying to hang on. But these race leaders trying to get by him as quick as they can. We got 9 to go, folks. Maverick Davis with a 4-second lead. This race is all but over unless there's a caution. Frank Gatz with nearly a second lead on 3rd place. Chris Bishop in 3rd. Chad White 4th. This is really our first battle here for the night. Cody Colley trying to work on our 4th place racer, Chad White. Cody Colley in that 112 car. He started in the back, folks, and he's up here in the front. Great race for Cody. He's been running a damaged car all night, too. And the last call for $2 Miller Lights at the beer tent, folks. $2 Miller Lights at the beer tent. Last call, 7 laps to go. 51-50 racing. Last call coming awful late. They simply don't care if you drink and then drive home, I guess. Last call coming very late here. But hell, I mean, this is a NASCAR race. Who isn't drunk? Maverick Davis, he's checking out. Big lead, 4.5 seconds. This race basically over. But will there be a caution? We'd love to see a caution. We'd love to see these guys get bunched up for one green-white checkered. I'm not going to lie. But we got a little bit of a battle here for 3rd. Chris Bishop and Frank Gatz. We're going to hop on board here. Hop on board. Chris Bishop, our 3rd place racer, working on the 30 car. Gatz just got on the wall just a little bit. Will it slow him down any? Bishop lost a lot of momentum there in that corner. But he gets on it early. Going to get a run. The 81 of Dominique. He's going to throw a block as a lap car. The 81 really screwing over Frank Gatz. The 81 just totally screwed over the 30 car. Get out of the way, 81. What are you doing? He's going to cause a wreck, folks. Lucas Dominique, what are you doing, bud? Hold your line. You're a lap car. Hold your line. Stay up there. Bishop's going to get by. We got 4 to go here. Who's going to get by that hazard next? Cody Colley going to try to get underneath the hazard of Dominique. Colley able to pass him clearly. Next is Vincent. We're going to stay tuned here. We got a battle racing hard for 3rd here. I'm sorry, a battle for 2nd. In the meantime, the 30 car, Frank Gatz, holding on to his spot. 3 laps to go here. The 14 to the inside. Battle for 2nd place. 3 to go. Bishop to the inside has the preferred line. Going to come out, take over the position. Chris Bishop, your new 2nd place racer. Can Frank Gatz figure it out to try to get back by him? 2 laps left here. 2 to go. Once again, our race leader, Maverick Davis, has checked out. He's in another zip code. The 30 to the inside. Frank Gatz to the inside of 14. Is he going to pass him back? Who's going to get the run coming out? 14's going to be able to shut the door for now. On the backstretch, coming to the white flag, folks. Big battle for second here. In the meantime, Ivan DeChance has dropped back to 10th. In favor of Ivan DeChance. White flag waving here. Racers crossing the start finish. White flag out. Who's going to take home the second place position? 14's checking out, folks. Looks like he's going to take it. We're going to zoom out here. We got anything else happening? Nothing else going on. We're going to stay tuned to this second place battle. Coming into turn 3, the 14 car appears to have it in the bag for second place. And the checkers waving for Maverick Davis. Maverick Davis, your race winner here. We're going to show your 5150 final results here. Maverick Davis, your winner, followed by Chris Bishop and Franklin Gatz. Cody Colley with a very admirable fourth place finish, starting in the back, finishing fourth. So that's going to conclude our race. Let's stay tuned here on Maverick Davis. We're going to get some interviews going, folks. Keep an eye on Davis. He's going to do a little burnout for us. I'm going to go ahead and pull up Franklin Gatz, our third place finisher here. Give me a moment, Frank Gatz. Where are you at? All the way on the bottom, Frank Gatz. I'm going to go ahead and pull him up here. Frank, is Blake up in the booth? You got me?
Gotcha, buddy.
Let me turn you up just a little bit. Hang on here.
I gotta adjust my mic a little bit as well.
All right. So a third place finish for you. Pretty good run for you. You know, you led some laps. You were out front most of the night. Pretty good night.
Yeah, good things to take away from it. Definitely not my strongest track, but didn't expect to run that well at all. Didn't even expect to lead laps, but pit strategy led me there. Unfortunate damage early. Let me stay out of the stage. My tires fell off at a very unfortunate point. Lost about 8 or 9 spots, and then I had to attempt to make it back on that weird pit cycle. But all in all, decent night for me. Wish I could have done better. I had to use a lot of my tire up at the end, which ended up losing me a spot because I had to get around people bouncing off the walls left and right. But
yeah,
not mad. Can't be mad with third place.
Yeah, you know that battle for second there was pretty great to watch. We were watching it live. Chris Bishop was able to pull it out, but yeah, it looks like the 81 car was throwing some nasty blocks on you guys there, and it was pretty sketchy.
Oh my God, don't even get me started, buddy. That guy's an absolute weapon on the racetrack. I could not handle it. I out-wrecked him 16 times, and I should have.
Well, Frank, it was great to see you run podium. You know, last night you ran pretty well in our dirt race, so it's awesome to see you out here in asphalt take home the podium finish for the team.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dirt stuff is fun. I'll be there next week as well.
Awesome. We'll be excited to see you. Well, before you head out, you got any shout-outs?
Shout out to the team helping me with the setup this week. I didn't get the many laps in. Sharp provided the setup for us. We got a lot of practice laps in. Got good running with Otani as well. Alex couldn't make it this week, so we're going to dedicate the podium to our boy.
All right. Well, good job out there, Franklin. We'll catch you next week, though, bud.
All right. Thank you, Blake. Have a good one, buddy.
There's our third place finisher, Franklin Gatz. I'm trying to see if can someone let the second place finisher, Chris Bishop, know to hop in the Discord somewhere. We'll interview him. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up our race winner. Yeah, I do not see Chris Bishop anywhere. So yeah, if someone could let him know, hop into the Discord channel. We'll give him a little interview. We're going to pull up our race winner now, Maverick Davis. Hang on, folks. Let's find him. Maverick, it's Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, that MPR Bad Fast 39 car, it was great tonight, and you definitely dominated.
Yeah, man. I mean, this 39 MPR Raising Cane's car, fresh paint, fresh off the press, looks real nice. Definitely got some speed behind it, and yeah, had a really good performance. Everyone on our team getting a Bad Fast set up for this race tonight, and yeah, everyone that makes this possible did a hell of a job this week.
Yeah, you know, awesome run. You know, you led, I mean, probably about 80% of the laps, it seemed like. Your car owner was rooting for you the whole way along. Saw him in the chat. He was our biggest fan tonight, and I'm sure he's got to be celebrating tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I look over after a wreck or something, I'll see him over there, get me tearing up, you know, all emotional. But, you know, it's just, I can't thank everybody enough, you know, you for bringing us this excellent broadcast, and all the 5150 staff bringing us these races week in, week out, and everyone on this NPR team that gets me this bad fast race car for all these races.
Yeah, it's awesome to see. 5150. We've been doing big things lately. We've been pulling out the great car counts, and we definitely couldn't do it without all our great racers like yourself. So great run out there tonight. Before you head out, you got any shout outs, go ahead and let them be heard.
Well, I think I got the vast majority of everyone I wanted to shout out tonight, and yeah, just once more, all the 5150 staff worked so hard, have brought this league to how great and all the car counts to how it is today, and everything is just really, really top notch.
Yes, sir. Well, great run out there tonight. I'm sure we'll see you next week, and we'll probably see you back out front.
Thanks, brother.
That was Maverick Davis, your race winner, and it looks like Christopher Bishop has just appeared here, folks. We're going to pull up our second place finisher, Christopher Bishop here. Hang on. Chris, is Blake up in the booth? You got me? Oh, you're muted. Looks like you're muted. I might have to move you to the waiting room. Hang on. Give me one moment. We're having some issues here. Some of these guys aren't allowed to talk in our booth for some reason. Don't worry, we're going to work through it. All right, Chris, is Blake up in the booth? You got me now?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, buddy. Hey, how about that battle for second there at the end?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We had lap car get in the way there, but other than that, it was a good battle there between me and Franklin.
Yes, you did. I mean, you guys got a lot of TV time there, switching back and forth. And yeah, that lap car, the 81, was pretty sketchy for you, but thankfully you were able to keep it clean and get by them and prevail and take home a second place finish.
Yeah, the biggest thing there, I just didn't want something to happen where I got into the back of Franklin and took us both out. I'd rather taken third than take us both out of the box.
Oh, I definitely understand that. It's a great finish for you here tonight. This is probably one of your better finishes here with the league, and awesome to see you running up front all night.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just second race with the league. I'm enjoying it. I'm running with MDM this year. Cody Moore had some guys that do some real life racing, and they're busy on Friday nights, and I told them I'd jump in here and fill in for them for the rest of the season, and it's a good time, having a lot of fun.
Yeah, once again, they found the right guy. Big of you to step up for MDM and bring home this podium finish for Cody Moore. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Yeah, he wasn't here tonight, but I think he works on Friday nights quite a bit, but he makes the Xfinity races when he can, and he races Cup over here, so be anxious to have him get in one of these with me.
Yeah, we'd love to see that. Before you head out, if you got any shout outs, go ahead and let them be heard.
I guess just everybody over at MDM. We got Cody Kern just came on this week, so he's new to the team, and Peter, and then of course we got Cody Moore that runs sometimes, and that's about it. Shout out to my mom.
All right. Well, it's always great to hear the shout outs for the mom. Once again, we appreciate you racing with us, and we definitely hope to see you back out there next week, and maybe you can take home the win.
Sounds good. We're going to give it a shot.
All right. That's Christopher Bishop, your second place finisher here, folks. Normally that would conclude our broadcast, but I'm taking a look here. 1 second. We might have a little surprise. I have a little surprise for you, folks. We're going to go ahead and pull up Ivan DeChamps from the 49 car. Boy, did he figure out tonight. Ivan, is Blake up in the booth? Oh, hang on. Wrong. Ivan, is Blake up in the booth? You got me? Ivan, you got me? Oh, hang on. I'm having issues. Having issues, folks. Hang on. Having connection issues. Give me one moment. I'm going to try it one more time. One more time here. Ivan, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how about that run for you? I figured I'd pull you up here. You really earned some fans tonight. You ran great, buddy. You were in the top 10 all night. Led some laps out there. It was great to see.
Hey, wow, I tell you what, I really appreciate that. I just was running my own race there and trying to stay out of trouble like I usually do.
Yes, sir. Peters was saying you changed something with your wheel, and it definitely helps you out. And I mean, and it was obvious tonight. I mean, you were night and day faster.
Yeah, so I tell you what, it pays to pay attention to what's going on. I get a lot of my stuff from the YouTube there, and to adjust my wheel, and I really got it hooked up now, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And when you can start enjoying your races, like I say, it's top notch there. Once you can do that, you're on your way. And I appreciate everything you guys do. And thank you for putting on the show tonight. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for being part of the show. You know, like I said, all these fans at home, they were really pulling for you. You really proved yourself tonight, Ivan, and we definitely look forward to seeing what you got for us next week.
Okay, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right. Well, with Ivan DeChamps here in the booth, I'm Blake Hutchinson. That's going to conclude our broadcast. We appreciate